Hey, good morning. It's Courtney with the Highly Sensitive Badass, and I'm back home after an amazing 2 days on the eastern shore of Maryland. There's Jasper. um, Today, so I want to talk about this idea of high vibe and vortex. So if you are familiar with Abraham Hicks' law of attraction, they call it the vortex. I call it that for people who know what that means, but I also refer to this idea of high vibe and low vibe. And my take on this and why I do this work is because many sensitive people, because we're so sensitive to energy, tend to get overwhelmed by all the energy around us, and we tend to live in a lower vibe place because of it. So we may be a very high vibe soul, but the low vibe, those lower energies, tend to take us down. And so a lot of what I do is actually working with people to teach them how to move from that place to a more high vibe type lifestyle. And I just want to clarify what this means. And high vibe are these feelings of connection, of love, of gratitude. It's basically when you're feeling like I think of weather as high vibe and low vibe. I use weather a lot as an analogy. A high vibe day may be beautiful, clear skies. The sun is shining, there's this cool breeze, so you're not too hot. That's like high vibe in terms of weather. Low vibe is bitter cold, maybe it's snowing, it's freezing, the wind is hitting your face and you're just frigid and you feel terrible. So it's really it comes back to how you're feeling. And most of us sensitive people are really feeling much worse than we need to be feeling. And it keeps us stuck in so many ways. You know, we feel like, for me, to use myself as an example, I couldn't get a business going because I was in a low vibe place for too long. I was just taken down by everything coming at me all the time, and I was living in that place. And so I'd have these moments where I would see the sun and experience what that high vibe place was, and then I'd be taken back down again to this lower vibe place like that. And so the trick is learning how to prevent that from happening and raising your energy so you're living more in this high vibe place. So today I just simply wanted to discuss that concept with you and ask you if you notice, now that we've talked about it in this language, where you're living most of the time. Is it that lower vibe place? Is it that like super feel good high vibe place? Is it somewhere in between? And truthfully, we travel in between. We're never in one or the other all the time. The trick is to increase the amount of time you're living in that high vibe place. So I hope that's helpful as a concept to you, and I would love to hear from you in terms of where you find yourself most of the time. So please comment below, and I would love to hear from you. I hope you have an amazing day. Talk to you later. Bye.